Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you a complete full recipe guide on how to prepare the perfect smoky jollof rice. Okay, so I'm going to cut this segment into three. So the first step, I'm going to show you how to prepare your bell peppers for smoky jollof rice. So to begin, wash and spray the tomatoes, bell peppers, garlic, and onion with some vegetable oil. And then you're going to transfer to the oven and roast at 475 degrees for 40 to 45 minutes or until all your vegetables are charred. So you can decide to char your tomatoes and peppers, your vegetables more than this, but I just prefer, to char mine a little bit. I don't want it too burnt. Okay, so now we're gonna just blend everything and then set this aside for the next step. So step 2, let's season and cook the chicken. So season the chicken with some chicken bouillon cubes, 1 chopped onion, and 3 chopped habanero peppers. Add your favorite seasonings and pour in some chicken broth. Okay, so now the seasoning I'm using, I just have my assorted seasoning rack. So I'm using some thyme leaves, some curry powder, some seasoned salt, some garlic powder, and some umami seasoning. So this is my own homemade umami seasoning. So I'll just add a little bit. I go in with my chicken broth, and then I'm going to transfer everything to the stove and cook until the chicken is fully cooked and tender. Once done, place the chicken into the oven and bake at 475 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 to 45 minutes or until beautifully golden brown. You can fry the chicken if you want, but I personally prefer baking it. Okay. Please like this video and subscribe to the Food Ninja for more delicious and amazing recipes. Thank you. So at this point, your chicken is ready. You're going to take it out of the oven and then set it aside for later. So what you're going to do with the chicken stock, you're going to want to sieve it into a clean plate, and then you're going to throw out the impurities and then keep the chicken stock for the jollof rice. Okay, so you're going to throw that out. You're not going to use those impurities. So this is what you're going to use. Okay, just the chicken stock. So now we're going to go ahead and fry the jollof sauce. So in the clean pot, add a little bit of vegetable oil, and then you're going to allow it heat up. Okay, so while that is going on, you're going to scoop out some of your rice wash it and then set it aside. Okay, so for this video I'm using parboiled basmati rice. Okay, so you can use whatever rice you want. So now you're going to go in with some chopped onions. And then to the onion, you're going to add 1 tin of tomato paste. So you're going to allow the tomato paste to fry properly until it completely separates from the oil. This step is very important because it removes the sour taste from the tomato paste. So once that happens, add the blended roasted pepper mixture. Okay, so this is how you want your tomato paste to be looking. So I didn't want to forward this part. I want you to see the transformation. You can see the tomato paste is completely separated from the oil. Okay, so this has to happen for you to get your perfect jollof rice. Okay, so you see how the tomato just easily separates from the oil. This is a very crucial step. This has to happen so you don't have that sour tomato paste taste in your food. Okay, so once your tomatoes is ready, just go ahead and add the blended roasted pepper mixture, and then you stir everything together and allow it to cook very well. Now go ahead and add some more seasoning. So here I'm using 2 Maggi crayfish and 4 cubes of Maggi naan. So I'm going to add everything together, cook the sauce until rich, thick and very flavorful. So here you go guys, your jollof sauce is ready. So now in a clean pot, you're going to go ahead and add some vegetable oil, scoop out some of the jollof rice sauce and add to the oil and just let everything fry just for a little bit. Okay, now you only cook jollof rice in a cast iron pot or an aluminum pot. Okay, do not use non-stick pots or pans for jollof rice. Never ever use non-stick pan. It is a no. Okay, so now you're going to bring in your washed parboiled basmati rice in this case. Okay, you can use regular parboiled rice. Okay, so now you're going to transfer this rice into the pot and then you're going to gently fold everything in and just let the sauce marry with the rice. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and add the chicken broth into the rice and then you're going to level it out. Okay, when you're cooking jollof rice, it is very important that the water is at the same level as the rice. So at this point now you're going to add your bay leaves. This is optional, but I like the flavor of bay leaves in my jollof rice. Cover with parchment paper and then you're going to cover this pot and then you're going to cook on very low heat. Okay, after about 20 minutes, you're going to come in, turn the rice, add the remaining chicken stock, turn, making sure the water is at the same level as the rice once more. You're going to cover again and then you're going to let it cook on very low heat. Jollof rice needs patience. There is no rushing with jollof rice. Okay.
Is that jollof rice?
Yeah.
Oh, I love jollof rice. Can I have some jollof rice? I love jollof rice.
Yes, when it's ready, you have some.
Is it really hot?
So after turning the rice, you're going to go ahead and add 3 red habanero peppers for that extra heat. Okay, so this step is optional. You don't have to do it. Okay, so cover the rice and let everything cook for another 10 minutes. Okay, So there you go, guys. This rice is pretty much ready like this. So now you're going to continuously taste the rice to make sure the rice is not tough. Okay, so you just cook this according to how you prefer it. Some people like really tough rice, some people like really soft rice. So just cook it the way you like. So now this is the most important step. You're going to add about half stick of butter into the rice. Just make a little hole in the center, add half stick of butter, cover it for that perfect smoky jollof rice flavor that you cannot get anywhere. Okay, so once that happens, you're gonna let this cook for like 5 minutes, let the oil melt, the butter melt, and then look at that goodness, guys. Look at that goodness. So scoop out the melted butter and pour on top of the rice and just let that butter marry with the rice. Okay, so cover the pot and let it smoke once more, and there you have it, guys. Your perfect smoky patty jollof rice like no other. This is the best recipe. This is the best way to prepare your smoky patty jollof rice. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. Okay, that delicious smoke and aroma from the butter. Oh my goodness, this is a grown man's jollof rice. Okay, guys, serve with your baked chicken or any protein of your choice and enjoy. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you enjoyed this recipe, please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the Food Ninja, and turn on your notification bell so you never miss another delicious recipe from the Food Ninja. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. See you in the next delicious one. Thank you. Bye-bye.